Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we're going to be working on two old timers for the world famous Mr. Michael Hale. The past 2 weeks, he brought me some knives. Y'all already seen some of them, but he brought me some knives yesterday that he wants me to get cleaned up and get ready for the Blade Show on November the 16th. That was his granddad's. They were his granddaddy's knife. I'm very honored for that. I got to meet him right before he passed away. I was selling some knives probably 10 or 12 years ago now at an estate sale for someone, and his granddaddy come over here and bought a bunch of knives. So he was really a nice man. Loved knives, but I'm going to be working on his knives now for the next 2 or 3 weeks, off and on. But they're beautiful knives. Most of them just need to be cleaned up, but these two here need to be repaired. And one of them I'm going to show you in the middle of the video. It's a 104 OT. It's a little bitty two-bladed old timer, but I'm going to show you what's wrong with it. It's pretty bad. But the other one is this 6OT here, right here. It's one of my favorite knives ever put out by Schrade. But you see the blade is pretty messed up. But we're going to get into this knife here in one second. But guys, I'm going to give you an update on the Blade Show. We're down to 8 tables now. I'm so excited. It seems like we're getting more and more vendors every day, and I just want to thank y'all for that. But guys, we have a lot of great YouTube channels coming. Of course, we got Deep South Cutlery coming. We got Cheesy Moon Workshop coming. We got Rasputin's Castle coming. We got Handbone Blades coming. And maybe A&W Custom Designs, he said he was going to try. We got Clark's Kentucky Knives. He said he was going to try to come. There's lots of good YouTube channels coming. I haven't heard anything from Terry's Knives and Man Stuff. Haven't heard anything from Georgia Adventurer yet. I know it's a long ways off. But I'd like to hear from you guys. If y'all plan on coming, I'd love to have y'all. All YouTube channels. Brian's Knives said he's going to try to come. Even Travis the Case Guy said he's going to try to come. So, but Rasputin's Castle's already reserved a table. He said he's going to be showing his collection off. And Handbone Blades, he's going to be selling some of his handmade knives. And Cheesy Moon Workshop said he's coming. He's going to have a lot of handle material plus knives. So just great stuff, guys. Deep South Cutlery is going to bring all those knives that they do on the auction. They're going to have case knives, buck knives, Bear & Son knives, all brand new, still in the box. And then there's several people coming that's going to have just good old vintage knives, guys. So I cannot wait. You're going to have the world famous Michael Hale there too. He's going to be selling knives. So it's just going to be a fun day, guys. Fun day. But anyway, I was going to tell you on this small knife that I'm going to be repairing for world famous Michael Hale. I talked to Rasputin's Castle today, Mr. Mike, and he told me a little trick about the condition of this knife, and I'm going to try it, and we're going to see if it's going to work. So I'll be showing you that in the middle of the video, like I said. So, well, guys, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in today, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, here's the 6OT. See the handle's got stuff all in there. The brass is corroded, but you see how the blade is sticking up above the handle there? And you see how the blade, somebody took a grinder to it. It ain't going to look new, guys, but it's going to look a lot better than what it is now. Put it that way. I'm going to give it a new edge, give it a nice new point when I give it the edge. Going to clean up this brass. We're just going to give it some of its dignity back. And it's going to be up to Mr. Hale if he wants to sell it at the show or not. He can. He probably will. And he'll probably sell the other knife too if I get it right. But this is a great knife, guys. One of my favorite knives from Schrade. I just love that non-slip grip. To me, I like it better than the LB7s that the Schrade puts out. And I like it better than the Buck 110s. I really do. Because I don't like all that brass. I like it up here, but I don't like it back here. I'd rather have that lanyard hole any day. It's just a solid knife, guys. Fits the hand real good. It's a great knife, though. Great knife. But you see the marks on the blade. We're going to try to get that out as best as we can with the fiber wheel. But again, it's going to be a good looking knife when we're done. Now guys, since we got the tip done, but we gotta take off some of this foot here off the tang to make it where it sits below the handle. Just like that. Ain't that cool? Okay guys, we're fixing to clean up the blade cavity real quick. Then we're gonna oil it down. Okay guys, I'm fixing to hit it with some Never Dull. Get me a new piece. Okay guys, now we're fitting to take a break from the 60T. We're going to jump on the 104T. We're going to see if we can't straighten it out, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to show you what's wrong with it here in a minute. We're going to try a little trick or tip that I got from Mr. Rasputin Castle himself. Y'all don't know by now, he's a great dude. Me and him was on the same ship, the USS Saipan, back in 1990. We went to the Mediterranean together. We didn't even know one another then, and we found out that we was both on the same ship through our YouTube channels. Ain't that cool? He's just a great guy. His name is Mike, but he has a knife channel called Rasputin's Castle. He does other stuff besides knives, but he is like a walking encyclopedia of knives. He just knows a lot of history, guys. I'm talking about like back in the 1700s, those kind of knives, and it's just amazing what he can just talk about. So more than I'll ever know, you know what I mean? But he's a great dude. Y'all check his channel out called Rasputin's Castle. But I got this little tip that I'm fixing to try from him today. Me and him talked. He's coming to the Blade Show. He rented a table, or he reserved a table. I don't want to say rent, but he reserved a table. And he's going to be showing off his collection. He's got a bunch of old knives. I'm talking about like knives back in the 1800s. So if y'all want to see some old knives, y'all come and talk to him at the Blade Show. But he's a great guy. But again, this tip came from him today. So we're going to see if it works. We got our fingers crossed. Okay guys, we are about to attempt the straightening of this blade. You see how curved it is, right? You see that right there? It won't even close. See that? It's pretty messed up, but we're going to try to straighten this blade out by heating it and see what we can do with it. We're going to do it till it kind of turns blue. It don't take long. You see it turning blue right there, right? About the color you want to get it to. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ain't that pretty cool? Okay, one thing that I saw, guys, the blade, it has a little wobble to it. And what we're going to do is just tap on this bolster here to tighten the spring up some. And hopefully it's going to correct it. It should. Okay, guys, we are fixing to clean out the inside of this knife. But guys, that got rid of that wobble in the blade. It tightened it up, see? Can he make it move? Very cool. It ain't, I don't think it's ever going to have any snap because I haven't ordered it yet. I still ain't going to give up on it, but we fixed to clean out the inside. But so far, guys, it looks good. It looks real good compared to what it was. I think Michael Hale is going to be very pleased. Yeah, the main blade ain't gonna have no snap, guys. There's something wrong with that spring right there. This knife is shaping up really nice, guys. It really is. See how clean it is on the inside right there? Very cool. Awesome. Fixing to hit with never dull. Old piece. Okay, guys, here they are. This is the 60T. Look at that brass right there, guys. Ain't that beautiful? It's got its battle scars now. You shot him deep indentions there. It's been used and abused, and it even looked like they used it as a hammer back here. But they had taken a grinder and tried to reshape that blade. It didn't do a bad job on the point, but I gave it a nice new edge right there in the point. It's really thick right there because the tip was broke. It looks good. I got a lot of the scratches out. As you can see, there's still some right there where the grinder. You could take a lot of hand sand and you'll get it out, but it just ain't worth all that to me on this knife. It's a good knife though. It's Still got a bunch of life left. It really does. The spring ain't broke. That's the main thing. I'm even going to put a leather lanyard back here for him, but it's a good knife. It's a good looking knife. It needs a sheath, but this thing is pretty. It's getting handprints on my brass right here. Check that thing out. Again, it's got its battle scars in there. You see them deep indentions right there. Good looking knife though. It does have its dignity back now, because I wouldn't mind toting this knife. I sure wouldn't. It's a good looking knife, and this again is one of my favorites for the old timers. Love that non-slip grip, and I love it. It don't have the brass back here. It's got a lanyard hole. Beautiful knife. You see all this? Whoever had it just abused the crap out of it, man. It's a good knife, though. It really is. Very good knife. And this one here, guys, you remember how it was. It wouldn't even close. But it closes good now. Remember how it closed? It closed way over here. It's a usable knife now. And it's pretty sharp now. I might have to hone it up with the work sharp before I give it to him. But this blade has snap right here. This blade's pretty sharp. Because it was bent really bad. It's a good knife now though, and you see how well it cleaned up on the inside. See that right there? Looks good. Looks real good. Good deal. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I picked the worst two of his knives, guys, and I think he'll be proud of these. I really do. They're a lot better off than when I found them, put it that way. That little thing I wouldn't mind toting at all. I know it's going to get razor sharp, and this thing is going to get razor sharp too. I'm going to hone it in. Both of these in probably tonight when I'm watching some TV, some YouTube. But they turned out good, guys. They really did. I want to thank Michael too, the world famous Michael Hale, for entrusting me with all these knives. I've been cleaning up knives for him for a little while, and I love it. I really do, because I'm going to show y'all some great knives that he has that he's going to have it to sell. And this is just tip of the iceberg. He has several knives, again, that belong to his granddaddy, and these are some great looking knives. So I'll be showing y'all some again probably next week. But tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna go get Bucky's Pal, and just remember, Saturday that video will be out, which is tomorrow, and that's when you put the name in there if you want to be eligible to win a USA made knife. I'm not going to tell you what kind it is, because I don't even know what kind it is yet. I'm going to pick a great knife, a USA made knife, and it will be sent to whoever chose the name that I like. But anyway, guys, I just want to say that we're down to 8 tables. The vendor application will be down below to reserve a table. That's an 8-foot table and 2 chairs. It'll be down below, and all you gotta do is click on that link. It'll carry you to an online form. You fill it out, and you can use your credit card, debit card, or PayPal to pay $10 to reserve that table. Again, we only got 8 left, guys, and that's so awesome. Thank y'all so much for all the support. And anyway, guys, I just want to thank Mr. Mike again for that great tip on helping me repair this knife. And I also want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I want to say God bless y'all. Until we meet again, guys, y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.
I'm the knife doctor on that road, saving old blades, so many stories told. USA made, fixing those springs, handles repaired, they shine and they sing. Flea markets, pawn shops, antique stores, searching for treasure always room for more.